Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, as you guys have been following, I've been working on a Lego ideas project for the Palace of Culture and Science in Warsaw, Poland. My first draft was significantly bigger. Let's see if we can pull it up at almost 7,000 pieces. But I quickly realized that it would be 2 feet in each direction, 2 by 2 by 2. And when I quoted the pieces, it would cost north of an ounce and a half of gold. And I guess if they put it in a set, they might be able to economize a little bit. But I still think it would be outside most people's budgets. I'll still submit this one, but I'm working on a smaller one. And here's what gets me really excited about the smaller version. It's not done yet. It's got 1,622 pieces. I'm shooting for 1898 because Poland's greatest scientific discovery, in my opinion, was made in 1898. And it's already starting to take shape. The only thing I don't quite like about this is I couldn't get the number of stories to line up because I want everything to be roughly to scale, right? The big one with 7,000 pieces had the right stories and the right scale. But this is probably going to be a lot more accessible in terms of space and cost and time commitment to build, right? And I might be able to shoot for the 1898. And I think my chances of getting the build accepted would go up a lot if I had a backstory of the 1898 as well. So that's why I'm shooting for that as well. But please pray for me. I'm going through a lot, and I I live with roommates now, and every time I have even a minor disagreement with my roommates, I get scared because I feel like I lose my uh, how should I put it, independence with things, right? I don't own the place. I feel like I'm being controlled. So, for example, at my last place, my roommate threatened to remove me, and he wasn't kind about it. He wasn't saying, "Oh, maybe we should separate because we have disagreement." No, he said, "You got to get out tonight." When you have art like this, fragile stuff in your room, and you have things that need to be cared for in order to move, and you got to go out and get moving boxes. I mean, not to say that I didn't want to move out of that place, but the way he put it created a lot of anxiety. And that's why I really love doing the Lego art in my computer now. Now I could just fold up my computer and move, right? I don't have to worry about moving boxes. I don't have to worry about anything, right? This is kind of beautiful in that regard, right? It's the same reason I loved the computer games a few years ago, right? And I get along hopefully a little bit better with my roommates now. But you know what? It's not 100%, right? We have different values and religions and politics, and it just goes to show how little agency I have over my life, right? And that's why I want you guys to pray over my Legos project, right? And I recently started dating again, as you guys have been following. I have very little agency in that regard too, both in terms of the time and I still got a lot to learn. The world is really cruel for those who don't have, and by don't have, I don't necessarily mean just money. If you don't have good health, a life partner, if you don't have knowledge, if you don't have street smarts, the world is really cruel, right? Actually, much more so than if you simply didn't have money, right? There's a lot of places that you can get around with not having money, but if you don't have some of those other things I meant, especially good health and love, right? The world can be really cruel to you, right? Just the other day, I got a little bit of a wake-up call. I've been so busy with my Lego art project that I haven't been sleeping right, and when I went to school, sleep deprived and hallucinating, I quickly realized that the world doesn't care, right? And it's just sickening in my opinion. I hate to use that word, but sickening in my opinion. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.